Being a dog owner and lover, I really adore pets and especially dogs. I love it when they show gestures of love towards you when they come and jump on you after we return back to our house from work or trip. I know every one of you loves it. Isn't it? Dogs are the most famous kind of pets that humans like to keep and adopt, and do you know why? That's because they are super intelligent and understand human feelings best. They get to know that their master is in trouble or whether he's in a good mood right now or not. And also, they are 100% loyal. All this aside, pet dogs also have some problems. They can be behavioral or related to food, sleep, body or anything else. No dog is perfect, and every dog has any problem in any field or anything he or she is struggling with. Most of the time it's their owner that struggles the most. What is brain training for dogs? Well, I will tell you all you need. The program was created by Adrienne Faricelli, who is an expert in the field of positive reinforcement training. She has worked with God knows how many dogs. You can learn more about this work and what people think about Adrienne when you take a look at the reviews. This review will seek to find out whether or not they are for real. This program includes force-free methods that guarantee that your dog won't be harmed in any way during your training sessions. The other methods have been known to cause the dog to develop resentment and also lack of trust in you. You will also experience slowed learning when you use force to teach the dog. You will find that there are better results through positive reinforcement. From increasing the dog's capacity of thinking, to allowing your dog to figure out a lot of things on its own, everything is possible. Also, you will experience an active playtime, and training will be fun that you can remember for a long time. I am going to give you some peeks into the program. The way that this program works, the science behind this idea lies in the way that you will approach the dog and how you will start teaching it. It is all about the trust that you will create when you and your pooch are training. When you have the dog's trust and you keep on giving it rewards, there is no way that you will have any problem with the training. There is that saying which says that, you cannot teach an old dog new trick. You see, she debunked that myth because, with her method, you will have no problem getting your dog to do everything that you want it to do, and that will make it so easy to train. The course that you will be taking your dog through is one that will help it gain trust and also progressively guide it from the easy task to the harder ones. The secret behind it all this is the secret as to why the methods that are prescribed in here work and why they are the best ones that you need to use. These treats that you will be using are not really bribes but encouragements that help the dog realize that when it does the right thing, you give it a reward, and guess what? It will want more of those treats and will be prompted to do the right stuff all the time. I bet you have never heard of this guy called Pavlov, or maybe you have, I don't know. But he used to be this crazy scientist who discovered that you could condition something to behave in some certain way just by the use of encouragement, hence the rise of the dreaded shock collar and the use of treats to convince your dog that he needs to get his act together. Who is Adrienne Faricelli when it comes to these books that are supposed to help you get the things that you need to do right? You will have to make sure that you have gotten them from the right person. This brain training for dogs will help you a lot because the maker of the program is an expert in the behavior of animals, and she has a certification in dog training. She is a consultant when it comes to the training of canines and was certified by the Italian government that has termed her work as invaluable. Her publications have been put in many headlining magazines that include the following: USA Today, Paw Nation and Daily Puppy, just to mention a few. She is also the writer for Ever Dog magazine, APDT Chronicle of the Dog. FAQs: how do I know this is right for me? If you want to wake up one day and find a truly obedient dog without doing nothing, then maybe this method isn't for you and you could invest in a private trainer. If, however, your relationship and bond with your dog are important, and you want to be in control of the situation, then this is completely for you. You can find amazing stories in the reviews of how people not only trained and created great bonds with their pets but also they gained knowledge and skills for a lifetime. You can have that too. How long does it take to work? I know. We all want fast and solid results and have our little Einsteins in our home. However, for things to settle down and take a solid place in both your mind and your dog's, you need to give it time and be constant with the training. It might seem difficult at first to get a hold of the techniques, find the time, set things up, etc. But there's no secret to it. If you follow the program, you will get the results in time. Doggies have different personalities and characteristics. If you have a hyperactive dog, you will find strategies there. You will need to deal with that unique trait of your dog. It is, however, approachable and controllable. You both can modify your dog's behavior with this program. It just depends on different factors. How do I know it'll work on my dog? The short answer is, if you work on your dog, the method will work. Dogs have been trained for ages, by humans, to do everything from atrocities to circus acts. So, maybe it's not rocket science. The author made an effort to simplify everything. Ancient and modern techniques to train a dog. Adapted those techniques to be cruelty-free and have positive reinforcement. Modified them to be useful if you live in a small apartment in Brooklyn or a huge house in the country. Simplify the approach so you can go from zero to dog whisperer in a few months. Customized the system to create a deeper bond with your pet. Delivered a system that could potentially turn you into a dog trainer. Animals are instinct-based and instinct can be adapted. Trust me, this is not rocket science. Adrienne didn't deliver a confusing, abstract, new methodology. She took everything that has worked in the past, made it simple and positive, and created this method. Conclude. Like a judge, I will now give my sentence. This book is rather good and you will find that the videos are also very interesting. It is called the Brain Training for Dogs because it's a product that is created to change everything in the thinking and behavior of your dog. Once you get this program, you can be sure that it will work within a very short time. Pros: the program is a very safe one as it has been designed using the best techniques that are all about the use of positive reinforcement rather than other methods that have been known to slow progress and induce hostility and trust issues. The author of this program is an expert when it comes to animals and especially canines. That is why you will feel safe using the Brain Training for Dogs manual. She is tested and certified and her works is totally legit. The program was designed to be progressive so as to make it easier for the animal to learn what they need to learn so that there is ease and better retention. The program is also diverse in the methods of teaching, having covered a lot of the training with over 20 videos that will show you the things that you are supposed to do in case the book and illustrations are not clear. There is the money-back guarantee that you can take advantage of to make sure that what you are buying actually works and that you can rely on it. If it doesn't work, then you can have your money back. The reviews about the program are positive and you can rest easy knowing that you have a really well-recommended book that will change the life of you and your dog. Cons: the book is rather lengthy and tedious, but the videos make for good boredom breaks, so no worries there.